In this particular case, we are going to be looking at a dihybrid heterozygous cross. And by heterozygous, we are talking about individuals that have both dominant and recessive alleles. So we are going to be crossing two individuals that are exactly the same genotype, and they look exactly the same way. Both have red eyes, both have yellow bodies, but they carry the recessive genes. Now we're going to go ahead and start creating our tiles, and when the alleles separate, we will have a dominant red eye with a dominant yellow body, and then we are also going to have a dominant red eye with a recessive brown body. We're going to keep on filling the tiles, and the third tile will be a recessive brown eye with a dominant yellow body, and the fourth allele will be a recessive brown body with a recessive brown eyes. Now that we have the allele combinations for the parents, we will start building our offspring. And again, we are looking at possibilities of what these offsprings are going to look like and what genetic information they're going to carry. In the first particular case, we have one set contributed by one parent and the second set contributed by the other parent. The second offspring will have capital R with a lowercase y and a capital R and uppercase Y from the other parent. Third possibility is it will have a little r with a capital Y and a capital R with a capital Y. Capital letters designate dominant and lowercase letters designate recessive. When looking at the genotypes and phenotypes of these individuals, we will notice that there's a number of combinations. When we are examining each individual, we write down the genetic information and analyze them at the end. So in this particular case, the first one will be red, yellow, with red, yellow being dominant. And always remember to write the dominant letters in the beginning and the recessive letters at the end. We continue doing this, writing out every single one of these offsprings and looking at what the possibilities are or what the percentages will ultimately be. In counting every one of these offsprings, we notice that we have 16 different possibilities, and we can delineate what their characteristics are when we design what our ratios will be. Again, remember that we are looking at possibilities and not that these two individuals will produce 16 offsprings only.